Oh, hey, I hit record and instantly forgot. Hi, YouTube. I'm using the glorious eyesight camera on my Apple Cinema display. Anyways, so we have the SODOLA switch name in the video name. Doing a quick walkthrough of the management because why not? So here is some basic information of the switch. So when you log in for the first time, that's what you see. As you can see, I've changed my IP address to a static in-network that I've set up, and I did just recently upgrade the firmware. Should have recorded it. It's super duper simple. Firmware upgrade, hit upgrade, upload the bin, takes about 10 seconds, and then you have to re-log into it the original way with the static IP and all that. Here's the menu. Anyways, so we have info, and then we have the IP address, which is where you set your IP address, username, which is where you change your username. So mine is root instead of admin because I use root for everything, so might as well change it so I don't have to remember admin for this. What else? Port settings. So if you wanted to say limit the 10 gig port for whatever reason to 2500, then you could. But why would you do that? You can also turn it on, turn it off from here. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not using it, so I don't know. Anyways, we have VLAN and VID. Yeah, it's a VLAN. Just make sure that you don't lock yourself out because you improperly did a setting. I've done it. Anyways, quality of service. You can change the quality of service on each port individually and change how much that service weighs. You know. We got loop protocol, so you can loop the blah, blah, blah. I don't know, never used it. And whatever these are, again, I don't know, not using it. So stuff I don't use, I've not looked into. So we have spanning tree port settings and spanning tree settings. I don't know. And then we got trunk group settings and port mirroring settings and IP isolation. So I do have some isolation set up on my port 7. So my port 8 is my internet coming in from my router. Open wort. Anyways. And 7 is my PoE access point I have in my ceiling, and it's quite literally just for the smart home stuff, the lights, the wall outlets, that kind of stuff, because it doesn't need access to my network. I don't want it to have access to my computers or NAS. Anyways, bandwidth control how much stuff goes on. Jumbo frame, so you can just set your frame settings. Mine's set to 16,000, even though I think my NAS can only do 9, so whatever. I don't know. I just know it can send more packets. MAC limit settings, I don't know. I have it enabled. It is basically low power mode. So if your network usage drops to a low status, then it can basically go to sleep. MAC address, you can set static and search for MACs. Storm control, I don't know. And then you have port static, that word, statistics, and yeah, you can just see everything that's coming in and out, and if there's any bad packets, which as you can see, no. And tools. So the firmware upgrade again, click firmware. It reboots into upgrade mode, upload the bin, it reboots, set it back up. Configuration, make sure to back it up after you set it up. Actually, make sure to hit save after you set it up. And then back up. That's it. It gives you a bin file, switch config, as you can see, and reset, factory reset, reboot, log out, log out. Simple as that. Anyways, just wanted to make a quick this is what it can do video. I'm sure whoever's watching this might know quite a bit more than me. But for what it is, it does what I need fairly well. So, thank you. And you couldn't see my eyes the whole time. Oh no. Alright, bye.